Over here, Scott has set up this cool little pile of rocks just to see what happens.
Just talking about demonic, and that thing pops off.
Yeah.
Twice.
That is just...
Too bizarre. I mean, is that not a coincidence?
That is so crazy. Yeah. Hello, Bigfoot enthusiasts. Scott here from Squatch America, and today we are going to be talking about an interesting weekend that me and some fellow researchers had mid-June 2023. This area is located near a place called Diamond Lake, and we're going to let you know what happened. It was one of the more interesting weekends I've had on my Bigfooting adventures.
Yeah, but I think that this little clan that lives in this area up in here, I think they're here pretty much all summer. This little clan, you know, and I think the reason that you and I found all those tracks up there on the lake, I think they were pushed out of the lower down in there because of the fire. I think they were pushed up higher up in here. Now I think there's Squatch live up here all the time, but I think that group that you and I found all those tracks, yeah, I think they were pushed up.
Or the territorial, like, where they stay away from each other.
I can't.
Clans.
I have that they have clans.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
but they stay away
from this clan, and if you this there, this clan, this there.
Yep. See, we never seen Denver's tracks. We just, you and I, we seen Mama's track. You know,
little big tracks, that's all.
Yeah, we've seen the little ones and then the ones that were about 14 inches that were wide, you know. And but you did see, and you got the pictures of them. I was so focused on the ones that were right in front of me on the ground. He was taking some pictures of the ones that were out walking in the lake.
Yeah.
And there was some, Scott, that walked across that lake in that shallow water that was out there probably in about 1.5 foot of water.
Yeah, a little water. It was hard telling the depth of it and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a little more than that.
But those tracks were probably 7-foot strides.
Like, I got the phone with me. All we got to do is just come up to the buck tab with the point.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I've been harassing him. I want those pictures.
And I tried it a couple.
It took a ton, but
there was.
Can you plug it in? Can you turn it on?
No. No, a screen's busted. I can turn it on, but you can't collect anything.
Yeah, I probably took 50, 60 pictures, and I deleted shitloads of them. It's like, well, I don't need that one. Well, this one's perfect. I had probably, I was just shooting, you know, and I shouldn't have went and deleted all those. I should not have done it. I should have kept them all. And then I figured, well, he's got his camera, and he was taking scabs of pictures, and then you go and break it.
Yeah. If it was down there, I bet the phone was under the seat all day.
Yeah. But the ones that were out in the water, those look big.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they look like the ones.
Those tracks look like they were about that big, Scott. And they were like 16, 17 inches, and they were like boink, boink.
Yeah. And that stride there was probably the same stride walking up the hillside.
Yeah, what you seen. Yeah, you got the pictures of those, I didn't.
Yeah.
All right, I think we found our first track of this here. It's an old one, but here's a toe. It's down here, 18 inches to the heel. Back up to the toe.
I got one here too, Scott.
fell over.
Or it fell over.
Or it fell over.
No, something monkey. I meant.
Yep,
I don't.
monkey
I took a picture with it.
Did you take a picture of it?
I took a picture of it last night.
Monkeyed with that. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Okay.
I didn't bring my glasses with me.
And remember, I said 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they put 3 down.
Yep. They put 3 down.
Yep. Did you do that?
No, I did not.
Really?
The hell? No, I wouldn't have.
I believe you, brother.
I got a picture of it last night.
Yes, there it is.
Yep.
Johnny, look.
I took a video of it last night.
He monkeyed with it. Or something did.
Yeah. Because those aren't knocked over.
No, those are not knocked over. They would have been on the ground.
Right.
Oh. All right, let's look at the others.
There.
I didn't get a
Something
picture.
did monkey with it.
That. Now I'm a little more freaked out.
Yep. Okay. You didn't find my others, huh?
No, I didn't know. I
Get
did.
down in here. I wanted to get down in here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Put some.
Yep. But I see the others. These were not monkeyed with, I don't think. Or were they? Nope.
So, yes, they were.
Wha-
Yes, they were right here. Something took these off the top
Okay.
and just placed them there. They're not knocked off. They didn't fall,
Oh.
Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just too bizarre. Okay, now let's look at this. I think those are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I should have brought my glasses.
All right. I'm getting killed.
Okay, so
They're after me.
I lathered up. He had some peanut butter whiskey last night.
those are the same.
Okay. Yep.
They didn't monkey with those.
Mm-hmm.
This one, Scott, that one, they did.
Let's see if I can get. There we go.
And they took those and put them there. Okay.
Okay.
So this one is not monkeyed with, I don't think.
Right. Nope. Nope. That's the same.
But that rock,
Mm-hmm.
they monkeyed with. Okay. Well, okay.
Oh, it stood up.
It stood up and it's on the end of the log. That was not on the end of the log.
That did not freaking roll over.
No way, buddy. They screwed with this thing. Look, Johnny. They picked it up. It was sitting right here.
Yep.
Because look here, Scott. I had it sitting this far from here. It was
hold
sitting
on.
right here. It was sitting right here. And you could see I had it laying on its side. They picked it up and set it straight up and down.
That's
Told you.
holy crud.
Told you.
Yep.
There's some bizarre stuff that goes on up here. I tell you.
Let's rewind just for a minute here. The rocks being moved happened the night before, but also we had a little interaction the night before. We were actually talking about whether Bigfoot were possibly demons or not, and as soon as that conversation came up, our motion sensors went off.
That was weird. I was just talking about demonic, and that thing pops off
Yeah.
twice.
That is just...
It goes too bizarre. I mean, is that not a coincidence?
That is so
Scott, or what?
crazy.
Yeah.
For the next, I would say 20 minutes, we heard stuff walking around down where these logs were. We stayed up on the hill. We were using our night vision, and we did not see anything, but we could hear them walking around. And so when I went back to listen to the audio recording that we had recorded for the whole weekend, when the motion sensors went off, the audio messed up. And here's a portion of what that sounded like. So the portion I just gave you had a portion of the sound when the motion sensors were going off, and then after we stopped hearing stuff walking around down there is when it quit. So that's when that sound just went dead. Went back to recording normally. That's one of the weirdest things that's happened to me in my Bigfoot experiences. We reset the rocks, and the next morning they had been moved again. This time, one of the rocks that were up on the top of the stump got stabbed into the crack in the stump and actually split it open a little bit further than it was before to get it wedged down in there. So we thought that was very interesting. And then we found a footprint. Well, I should say Scott found a footprint. I had already left. I had to get back. But Scott found this footprint, and he cast it, and he has to cast today. And we showed the cast actually to Dr. Meldrum about a week later, and he was fairly impressed with it. Said, looks like we got a juvenile Bigfoot messing with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.